Hey there, it's Kathy Alexander, the Yes I Can coach, and I'm super excited to be offering this Yes 180 program, the Accelerator. Why the Accelerator? Because here's the thing. We are back in business, we are doing things, and there's been a lot of lag and slag and uncertainty, and there's a lot of crazy and chaos in the world, right? And we need success now. We want to get into that place of thriving, not just surviving, right? And so the Accelerator is really this 180-day program to get you on track, to have you see leaps and bounds in your business, in your personal life, making connections with the other women in the group. So what is it going to provide for you? What's the benefit of even participating in this group? Well, first of all, it's to provide profit clarity. Profit clarity. Yep, that's the first thing we're going to be talking about in these training modules, is that you need to get clear about where the money's coming in, where the money's going out, how you're making more money, what is the money that you want to be making, right? Profit clarity is going to help you just figure out, hone in, and focus on what you need to be doing every single day to make the cash register ring and the bank account build. Next, we're going to get to the bottom of your why. And I truly believe this is revelational, right? Getting to the bottom of your why, knowing the depth of your why and what's important and why it's important is going to determine the length of what it is you're willing to do. It's going to determine the obstacles you're willing to jump over, the things you're willing to go through, all of that, right? When you know your deep why, and I mean deep, deep, deep-seated why, that is going to make all the difference to you in your business and personal life. So we're going to get to the bottom of that. We're also going to create a strategic plan in all areas of your life. I'm the Yes I Can coach, and I firmly believe that work life and home life intersect. We can't help it, right? And so we really need to look at all areas. We need to look at the yes wheel and see, are there areas where you're really feeling discomfort or dissatisfaction or disappointment? And you need to make some changes in that, right? So we're going to look at all that and create a strategic plan for all areas of your life. We're going to quickly find out what your low-hanging fruit is. And every single one of us has that. Is it a quick course? Is it something you already have out there that you could just market? What's that low-hanging fruit, that thing that somebody could just grab and make some quick money, right? So what is that for you? And I guarantee you have it, and we're going to peel back the layers and find it right away so that you can make the money back immediately in what you're investing in yourself. We're going to build your authority. Now, here's the thing, and I talked about this at my conference. Visibility builds credibility, and credibility, well, that's what builds profit. You want to be profitable, right? Okay, so we need to build your authority factor on social media, on your blog, on your website, out networking, talking to people, being on people's stages, being interviewed on podcasts. If you become the authority in your field and not the best kept secret, that is where the profit's going to come. So we're going to work on building your authority, your visibility, your credibility in your industry so that you're seen as the go-to person, which is going to help build that profitable mark for you. And lastly, I'm going to help you get out of overwhelm and right into ease, right? All of us can feel that overwhelm. There's so much going on. We have so many things to do, but it's in how we plan our days. That's the first step, that we can get out of that overwhelm, that we can look at that big picture, that we can have that 30,000-foot view as the CEO of your company and build that so that you can have success and, again, thrive. Now, how are we going to do that? I firmly believe this is an intimate group of women. So it's no more than 10, and right now I have 8 for this April 2023 group. Because, why intimate group of women? Because we're going to have training calls. We're going to have 12 75-minute training calls over the 180-day period. So every other week there will be a training call on your why, on business building, on brand assessment, on marketing streams and strategies, on new streams of income, on looking at your profit, on creating a sales strategy, on creating a sales script, on how you close, on how you nurture your customers. Oh my gosh, we have so much content to cover. But doing that in a small, intimate group gives you the opportunity to interact as we're going through, right? So it's a 75-minute call where there will be training on every call in these areas, but also opportunity for you to ask questions and mastermind with the other amazing, brilliant women in this group. And let me tell you, that's where you can find the gold. So that is why I'm keeping it and capping it at 10. Only 2 spots left. Okay, so 12 75-minute calls where we're going to be doing all kinds of training. You get 6 private 1-hour one-on-one calls with me. What does that mean? It means we're going to take your challenge, your ideas, your program, your process. We can either talk about the things that we've been training that week, or we can, any other questions or things that you're struggling with or wanting to work on, we can work on that for you. It's a customized, well, actually everything I do is customized, but that hour in particular is all about you. It's just you and me having a conversation about what you need to do and where you're struggling and what you can do to get out of that and really find that thriving step by step, let's go, right? So you get 6 of those. Each month we'll have a call, a 1-hour call where we're going to be together. Now, I'm going to offer weekly office hours or a get it done day. So the office hours, I'm going to have an hour each week where I'm going to be on Zoom and I'll just be waiting there for you to come on over, ask questions. Let's work through a problem. Let's look at your sales page. Let's talk about copy. What about that email? Oh, what struggle are you having? Right? I am there and I will stay there until all questions are answered at that time. But I will be on a call every single week, weekly office hours. Because why? Because I'm here to support you. I want to see you succeed. I want to see you thrive. And I'm not going to be the one getting in the way. Let me tell you that. I'm not going to be the bottleneck. So I'm going to be there to answer questions. Not only am I going to be there weekly to answer questions for you, but I'm accessible via email, via text message. You'll have my cell phone. If there's something we need to get on a call for, well, then let's get on for 10 minutes, in between our calls, our training calls, or our personal coaching calls, right? Because I want to support you so that you have the success that you're looking for. Now, there are 2 bonuses that I've offered, and those are going to be available if you jump into this program. First is a strategy session with BB Goldstein of Buying Time Virtual Services. So she's going to sit down with you and look at an automation strategy for you to kind of help put some things in place. Again, helping you get out of that overwhelm and into ease. And then I'm giving you 5 hours. I'm giving you 5 hours of her virtual assistance help. So I am paying for you to have a strategy session with her to look at some automation, and then 5 hours of virtual assistance help so that you can get things done, so that you're not in there in the back end of your CRM or creating your newsletter or whatever. Right? You're just sending it to a virtual assistant and they're doing the work for you. The second bonus is a full day retreat here in the Los Angeles area, where we're going to come back together in the fall as a group of 10 women, where we're going to be taking deep dive. We're going to spend some time masterminding. We're going to do some training, right? But it's live and in person in a wonderful, peaceful, fabulous location for you to really get grounded, get centered, get focused, review what you've done, look forward at what you're going to be doing next, right? Awesome stuff. So, what does it cost, you may be wondering? Well, the value of all of that is about $7,800, right? If you put all those things together, it's almost $8,000 in value. But what I'm doing here for you and for, well, not for the ladies who were at the event, they got a little bit of a discount, but for you, the price is $4,497. Now, what we're doing is I'm setting up a $500 deposit for you to make and commit at your interest, and then we're going to get on the phone. We're going to have a conversation and see what your goals are, what your dreams are, see if you align with the other women in the group, see where you are in your business, and make sure that myself and this group can support you in what it is you're trying to do and where you're trying to go. Now, if we get at the end of that call and you're in, great, then you've got 6 payments that'll go forward at, oh gosh, I'm trying to think, $667, trying to add that quickly in my head, right? So it's a $500 deposit. We get on a phone, determine whether it's the right fit for you. If it is and we're a go, then that's what we're going to do, and we'll get your calls scheduled. I'll let you know the training schedule. You're in. If we get on that call, because I am not going to have anybody in this group that isn't comfortable, that doesn't think it's the right fit for them, I am not one for hard sales, right? I will immediately refund that $500. We get on a phone call and it's like, yeah, no, this isn't the right thing for me, or maybe not the right time right now, or whatever the reason might be. No questions asked. I'm going to refund that $500 immediately. So click the button below. Sign up for the group. Let's put that $500 deposit down. Let's commit to your success. Let's commit to changing something. Let's commit to accelerating your success in your business, and get on a call. Let's talk about it. Let's see if it fits. This group begins the middle of April 2023. I would love to have you part of it if it's a good fit for you, and happy to answer any questions. So always feel free to email me too. All right, so that's what's in it for you. I really hope you join me, because who can't use more profit clarity? Who can't peel back the layers on their why and what they're doing and how they're showing up in the world? Who doesn't want to be the authority in their field, right? Who doesn't want to make more money and really thrive in life and their business? I hope you'll join me for the Yes 180 Accelerator. All right, you have a great day, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.